Hey, it is me. It's Mr. Bob. And I just was in a little group there, and I just could not stop crying. Could not stop. I wasn't screaming, I wasn't wailing, but I just could not believe. I could not believe what I heard. And the story of this 18-year-old young man with such a good heart, so kind, so loving, such a servant. And he has been hurt and he's gone through so much pain, and yet he's not vindictive, he's not hateful, he's not trying to get his pound of flesh, as they say. I just sat there in my group, I just was like, I had to tell him, I said, you're such a great person, you're such a good person. And he knew that God was speaking to him, that God was teaching him something, and my heart broke for him, because he's younger than my son, and he's going through a nightmare. I just thought, my lands. The verse comes to me about be as wise as a let me see, where's the other, there it is. It always throws me off if I can't find my phone. So, but to be as wise as a serpent and innocent as a dove. We need to look for crazy. We need to be aware of where crazy is. And if we got crazy somewhere, stay away from crazy. Don't put ourselves in situations where the crazy can start to write a narrative. Doesn't mean that we don't go outside, we stay in our room, we lock the doors, we stay behind our gate, we become a hermit, we just isolate ourselves from all of the world. But as much as possible, we stay with family, friends that we know and trust. And if you have family that you don't trust, if you have family that has done things that are crossing boundaries that are not right, then just be respectful. I have family members that I talk to on a fairly regular basis that I don't trust. I would not trust them. I would not want them to write a narrative, because they could just wild-eyed, So, bless you. 213-713-8954, 8954 greenatt.net, on the Twitter, Mr. Bob at BobBob8954, and this is Bob's Daily Devo. I just wanted to stop and put this little bookmark in and say that my empathy was just overflowing, just unbelievably. I felt so unbelievably compassionate about this young man that I met. Just so real and so strong, and yet he tried to do something good, and it turned out to be just so crazy. All right, I gotta run. I love you. Bye.